Hello everybody, welcome back. I hope you're all having a really lovely weekend. Are you all as excited? It's 1 week till Christmas. 1 week till Christmas. I'm so excited. Not ready though, nearly ready. Done all my shopping. I just need to do my wrapping and preparing things and thinking about Christmas dinner, which is the best bit of the day. I think so anyway. But I'm really excited. We're having a really quiet Christmas with friends this year, and then spending Boxing Day with family, so I cannot wait. It's gonna be lovely. But yes, excited. I love Christmas. Okay, so today is Boxing Day. But first of all, lots of people asked me in my last video, lots of people said that they really liked my lipstick. A few people asked which one it was, so I brought it with me to show you. It is Maybelline Superstay 24 colour in Eternal Cherry. So you get like a colour bit on one end, and then once that's dry you get this sort of balm bit that goes this side, that goes on top, which sort of moisturises it because it's quite drying otherwise. But it does last really well, but I wouldn't wear it for 24 hours because it does get a little bit uncomfortable actually. But I haven't got any on today. This sort of cold weather mixed with this weird pregnancy congestion thing I've got going on means my lips are really dry right now, so never mind. And I also wanted to show you my Christmas tree. Actually, it's not my Christmas tree, it's Andy's Christmas tree. He bought it for the office upstairs, but I have nicked it for the purposes of this video. And it's from our neighbours in the unit next door. They are a florist called Forget Me Not. I'll link to them below, have a look. Their unit is absolutely gorgeous. Flowers everywhere, it is a flowery heaven. It's beautiful in there, and they had a kind of Christmas evening last week, which is when Andy got the Christmas tree. So yes, it's absolutely beautiful over there. Love the Christmas tree. It's here at the moment. It'll probably come home with us over Christmas as well. So it's unboxing day, yay! These boxes have been so popular. You guys have, loads of people have said that this has possibly been their favourite box so far, which is just amazing. Absolutely incredible. So I'm really, really happy about that. And I have to say I have used both fabrics myself. I managed to snag a little bit to keep for myself and have already made something out of the luxury fabric, and have the thing that I'm making out of the classic fabric is cut out over there already. So the theme for December is winter warmers. Now, most of the UK has been under snow this last week, except for where I am. It seems we've just had cold rain, which is a bit rubbish. And I imagine lots of places in America and in Canada have been under snow as well, which is very pretty, very beautiful, but I hope you're all keeping really safe and well and warm. And hopefully these boxes are adding to the warmth. I think the fabric that have gone into the classic boxes, if you didn't stick it in the wash and start making something straight away, you may well have just wrapped yourself up in it like a blanket. You will see why. So I'll start off by giving you a little peek of the whole box all together. It's very pretty. Lots of people have asked if I can hold things a bit closer up. I will try. I'm still struggling to figure out the focus on the camera, so if it doesn't work, what I will do is I will put a picture here of the box or the fabric or whatever it is, so that you can see closer up. But also do go and check out my latest blog on my website, which has lots of pictures of everything that's in the box, and I will link to that below as well so that you can see. So definitely check that out. Okay, so first up, the sweet treat that went into the box this month. A winter warmer, hot chocolate. Obviously, it's Cadbury's Highlights hot chocolate. Delish. So get that in your favourite mug whilst you make your cosy project, or save it for once you finish making your cosy project and snuggle up with that. Lovely. The as always, the reel of Gutermann thread that went into the boxes to match the main fabric. And then this month I sent this rickrack trim. So the classic boxes have all got white, and the luxury boxes have got either white or a sort of yellow gold colour. So I'm planning on using some of this on the project that I'm making my classic fabric out of, as a little sort of decorative trim. So I will be showing you that soon. Then the fat quarters, they're a little bit different, the fat quarters this month, but they're really cool. So they've got a cream base and then a gold print on them. So you can see this one has a sort of a zigzag print. We've got spots, another spots, and this one has stars. And it's lovely, I really, really like it. I do recommend giving it a wash because the gold makes the fabric quite stiff. So give it a wash and iron on reverse, and it might just soften it up a little bit. Obviously it depends what you're planning to use it for. If you're planning to make something that won't ever get washed really, like, I don't know, makeup bags or something, then crack on. So fat quarters. Then the mini and classic boxes had a set of universal machine needles in a size 70-10. Really, it's really good to get into the practice of changing your sewing machine needle every few projects, just to keep your sewing really fresh, I guess is a good word. Baby's moving. So everyone's got one of those, and the luxury boxes have a different type of machine needle to match their fabric. I am so excited about this. So the classic and the luxury boxes have this lovely print. It says happiness is a full bobbin, which we all know to be true. There's nothing worse than running out of your bobbin thread halfway through a project. And it was made, so I collaborated with my friend Ramit, who runs a wedding stationery business called The Lovely Little Details. I will tag to her Instagram page below. And we came up, she designed it, I gave her the idea of the phrase to use. And can you see it kind of sparkles in the light? 'Cause she's used some gold foil on some of those spots. I will definitely put a close-up of that in there. But it is so beautiful. I've got mine, you can't see it, but I've got one on my pegboard there, which is where it will live now. And it's so pretty, so thank you so much, Ramit, for those. The classic and mini fabric. So the mini has 1 meter. Classic boxes have 2.5 meters of this brushed cotton tartan. Yes, it is brushed cotton, and it's so soft and so warm. So this is the one that you might have just wrapped yourself up in it like a blanket, and I wouldn't blame you for that. So it's brushed on one side, not on both sides. So you can choose really whether you want the brushed side to be the inside of your garment against your skin, or whether you want the brushed side to be on the outside of your garment so that you can stroke yourself, which you might enjoy doing. Which is fine, by the way. We all like to stroke fabric, definitely. So there you go. Isn't that lovely? And so warm and cozy. So I have cut out a pair of Tilly and the Buttons Margot pyjamas. Margot? I think it's pronounced Margot. Anyway, is it pronounced Margot? Yes or no? Let me know below. So yes, I've cut out a pair of Margot pyjamas, but I'm going to hack them slightly to be bump friendly so that I can wear them over Christmas. Very excited about that. Okay, I'll just put this away and show you the luxury fabric boxes, the luxury boxes. Okay, so the luxury boxes I think are equally as special and gorgeous and lovely. I'm very excited. Like I said, I've kept a bit of this one too, and you will see why. So first up, the luxury boxes all had the print and hot chocolate, matching thread from Gutermann. This is the yellow rickrack, yellowy goldy coloured rickrack, which I really like that colour, nice and bright. And the luxury boxes have 5 fat quarters, so this one also includes a sort of a straight stripe as well. And the machine needles that have gone into the luxury boxes are ballpoint needles. Why do we need ballpoint needles? Well, you shall see. First up, the pattern. It's Tilly and the Buttons Agnes top. Love it, love it. And this is what I have made out of this fabric, except I have made the maternity version of this fabric. I made it straight away as soon as I could and have already worn it lots. It's so comfy and cozy. You can, if you want to make it maybe a little bit more special, although it's already special, there is a hack on Tilly's website to turn it into a dress, to lengthen it to a sort of knee-length dress. And of course there's loads of variations, so you can add some elastic to the front of the bodice to give it a sort of ruching at the bust. You can add some elastic to the sleeves to give a sort of a ruched puff sleeve. It's gorgeous, lovely pattern, it's classic. Okay, the fabric, are you ready for this? Are you all ready for this? No, don't do that, Hayley. That was embarrassing. Ta-da! It is Girl Charlie Bolt fabric. It is called Desert Sky Triangle Stag, and it is a cotton spandex knit fabric. So I will definitely put a close-up of this on screen because the light, you can't, it's quite difficult to see, but it's got these green and orange triangles and then these lovely little orange stags as well. And it is so soft. Oh my goodness, it's so soft. And I have to say a huge thank you to Mark from Girl Charlie for getting this to me in time. Luckily Girl Charlie are only about 45 minutes away from me, so as soon as the fabric arrived with him, because they had to buy it from America, he got it in the van and drove it to me himself so that I could get this out to you guys in time. So thank you, Mark. You have no idea how grateful I was for that. But it's so lovely, and I've got a little bit of this left for myself after making my Agnes top, and I'm going to use this. I know it doesn't quite match the tartan fabric, but I'm going to use this to make my Tilly and the Button pyjamas maternity friendly, so I'm going to add a kind of stretchy band around the top for the bump. But I don't care that it doesn't match. I'm too impatient to wait for fabric that does match, and it's so soft and lovely, it'd be a shame not to use it. So there you have it. There are the boxes for December, the winter warmers, and they are just gorgeous. I'm so excited by them, and you guys have absolutely loved them, which is, I love hearing all your comments when you get the boxes. It really, I sit there, I'm quite nervous when I know that it's delivery day, but then the comments start coming in. People send me emails as well to tell me how much they love it, and it's just amazing. So this is the last video before Christmas, because it is Christmas next week, and there won't be a video next week. There will be a video the week after, hopefully. So all that's left to say is I wish you all a very happy Christmas, or holidays, or however you spend the next week. I hope you have a wonderful time. Eat lots of turkey and mince pies, and drink lots of mulled wine for me. Lots of mulled wine, please. Very sad that I can't partake in the mulled wine this year. I'm gonna try some mulled apple juice instead though. And yes, just have a lovely time, and I will see you all in a couple of weeks' time.